Arsen Kharatian joins us now from Yerevan. He's a former advisor to the Armenian Prime Minister. Good to have you with us. So there's obviously been a lot of skepticism from Armenian officials to the Azeri promises that the ethnic Armenians in Nagorno Karabakh will be treated as equal citizens. What do you think it would take to guarantee and allay the concerns of ethnic Armenians?
Well, thanks for having me again. Well, as a first thing, probably shelling and bombing the civilian areas in Nagorno Karabakh could be a good start. As we all saw, just about 4 days ago, Azerbaijan began a new offensive, a large-scale military attack there. The reassurances, I mean, we're still talking about a despotic, authoritarian regime in Azerbaijan. So, I mean, many of their own citizens are deprived of many rights, but there is also an ongoing and continuous Armenophobia and xenophobia against Armenians in Azerbaijan. I mean, this could be, if ever, this could be a long process. So, I mean, there should be confidence-building measures. There should be dialoguing. There should be some kind of a reconciliation before we can talk about any kind of integration. As we saw today, I mean, 90% of the people are ready to leave Karabakh now, and I think they're now basically kept hostage there. And as in your program, I was hearing Azerbaijan's officials talking about war crimes, etc. I mean, if these people are going to be constantly threatened to be put in jail and stuff, I don't think it's going to be possible to talk about any form of integration.
Right. I noticed there you said 90% of people are ready to leave. How do we know that? Because that is a big question right now, isn't it? How many people are going to stay? How many people are going to leave? What will happen with the ethnic Armenian community there? How do you know it's 90%?
Well, I mean, I'm quoting the former Minister of Foreign Affairs of Karabakh, Nagorno Karabakh, David Babayan, who actually announced it today. We're all personally trying to be in touch. There is a little communication. It goes off and on. There's internet and cell phone communication on and off. And the people I'm talking to, most everyone is saying we're ready to leave anytime. So I think there is no doubt in anybody's mind that after what they saw last week or this week, the renewed attack from Azerbaijan and the rhetoric that we're hearing from Baku, people are not imagining themselves living under Azerbaijani rule.
Does Armenia want to see ethnic Armenians flee from Nagorno Karabakh?
Obviously, people don't want their compatriots to lose their homes and their ancestral lands. But I don't think we're left with any other chance. I mean, if these people are under an imminent threat, life threat, I don't think anybody has any choice. So as much as Armenia
let me jump in there and say the Azeris have said there is no threat to the life or safety of anyone other than those, when you mentioned a moment ago that they're talking about putting people on trial or taking measures. They said those who have committed war crimes, those are the only people that they want to go after.
Again, we're talking about 200 people, over 200 people dead just because of the last attack, including civilians and kids. I mean, we're talking about 400 people injured just in one day of attack. Azerbaijan might want to basically get anyone, all of the male population who are at the age who could be part of the first war, but this is not a way to create a dialogue. I mean, we're talking about people right now, as we speak, everyone basically under an imminent threat. And let alone the fact that we still have prisoners of war from this previous war from 2020. And based on our agreements, based on the ceasefire announcement of November 9, 2020, all of the prisoners of war should have been exchanged. Armenia gave up all of its prisoners of war. Azerbaijan is still keeping over 30 people as we speak in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan has been kidnapping people from the Lachin corridor, as we have been seeing. So there is no trust in the judicial system. There is no control over how and what is going to be the cases that could be fabricated against the people they simply don't like. So there's little trust on how the Azerbaijani judiciary is going to try Armenians, and they're going to pick and choose. It's going to become a witch hunt. At least that's what we're seeing from the Armenian side.
All right, thank you so much for sharing your perspective on that.
Thank you.